like I've seen like so many people talking about this, at least was the romance moments, like who I'm gonna have romance with. Do you remember those scenes or moments that we had to do that, and when you get to know that, oh, we have these things to do as well.
Yeah, I mean, so we don't do we do performance capture, we do motion capture for most of it, but there are other performers doing our performance capture as well for like the more intense scenes, say like battle scenes or
Hmm.
more physical stuff that we can't do. And I think for some of the romance stuff as well, like the more intense romance
Yeah.
stuff. That yeah, we weren't doing that with our bodies specifically, but yeah, I do remember doing a lot of those lines. And I mean, the way it works is we'd always have like a conversation, like, okay, so today we're doing these lines. How, they'd send it to us in advance, and then in the studio would be like, okay, are you okay with these lines? We'd have intimacy coordinators as well,
Oh wow.
to make sure that, yeah, to make sure that everything was, that we felt comfortable. So it was very kind of, especially for those scenes, it was very well planned out and very well thought out, just to make sure that
Hmm.
everyone's sort of comfortable with it, and it's not awkward and nobody
Yeah.
feels that horrible about it. But honestly, I really enjoyed recording those lines because it's so Lae'zel. Like it's so
Yeah.
it's so her. And it's like, what I like about the romance options in this game is that they're so character specific and they're so well written, and it's not gratuitous, and it's not like just like romance or sex for the sake of it. It's just
Yeah.
it's actually the way that that character would really respond in that situation. So for Lae'zel, it's just completely, different. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna say it specifically. I don't want to spoil it for people who haven't done it yet, but it's
Yeah.
very, let's say it's very direct. Let's put it that way.
Yes, I
Very
I guess
direct.
so.
It's
Kind
very
of.
direct
It's very straight.
and very straightforward, like says what she wants. And but that's the way she is. And obviously that's going to be very different to the way that Shadowheart does it, or Astarion, or any of the other companions. And I enjoyed that. I enjoyed doing that.
Yeah, I liked the lines that she had to say. I was like, okay, it's on now, I guess. And
If you were doing this in any other kind of situation, I suppose, or even when I've done like film and TV, there's only kind of one certain way that it
yeah,
goes. Or sometimes if it's like a female character, it can be very much like boring, like a female character written like
yeah.
sexy, blah, blah, blah. But for these characters, it's very specific to them and to what they like and to what they don't like. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun doing those lines.
Yeah, love that. And everybody, and I it was funny because I knew about this game, like it was in early access before. I knew like, okay, Baldur's Gate 3 is a game, but like I know when the bear sex scene moment thing came around on YouTube, and everybody just went, this isn't the game, we are buying it, and everybody just, and that became
Yeah.
the top wish listed game. I was like, okay, I see why people are
It,
so excited about this game.
it's crazy that that's the thing that pushed it over the edge, isn't it? It's like,
It's like, okay,
forget
guys.
about the 4 years of work we've done. If
Yeah.
there's a bear sex scene, yeah, I'm in.